Chapter 12. Thank goodness I had the foresight to belt myself in. I rolled sideways off the fork, and I'm facing the ground, held in place by the belt, one hand, and my feet straddling the pack inside my sleeping bag, braced against the trunk. There must have been some wrestling when I tipped sideways, but the careers have been too caught up in their own argument to catch it. See for yourself. I just get a glimpse of Peter, lit by a torch, heading back to the grill by the fire. His face is swollen with bruises. There's a bloody bandage on one arm, and from the sound of his gait, he's limping somewhat. I remember him shaking his head, telling me not to go into the fight for the supplies, when all along he'd planned to throw himself into the thick of things, just the opposite of what Hamish had told him to do. Okay, I can stomach that. Seeing all the supplies was tempting, but this other thing, this teaming up with the career wolf pack to hunt down the rest of us. No one from District 12 would think of doing such a thing. Career tributes are overly vicious, arrogant, better fed, but only because they're the capital's lapdogs. Universally, solidly hated by all but those from their own districts. I can imagine the things they're saying about him back home now. And Peter had the gall to talk about me, about disgrace. Obviously, the noble boy on the rooftop was playing just one game with me, but this will be his last. I will eagerly watch the night skies for signs of his death, if I don't kill him first myself. The career tributes are silent until he gets out of the earshot. Then the hushed voices. Why don't we just kill him now and get it over with? Let him tag along. What's the harm? And he's handy with that knife. Is he? That's news. What a lot of interesting things I'm learning about my friend Peter today. And besides, he's our best chance of finding her. It takes me a moment to register that the her they're talking about is me.